Welcome to Dare to Live Delicious. My name is Delisha, but all my friends call me D. Welcome back if you've been with me. This is my 1 week anniversary. Do you know what today is? Do you know what today is? Everybody say it with me, yeah! I'm having a good time doing these vlogs, and eventually you'll see me grow, and I hope you'll grow with me. If you've been here this whole week, you'll know that I'm all about growth. Here on Dare to Live Delicious, we're talking about intentionally living healthier and happier lives. And we're going to do that by designing our own life. So living your best life means figuring out what that means. So that's why we're here. I am sort of bummed out. Let me do my check-in. This is the second time I've had to do this vlog today because I'm still getting to know the GH5, and I accidentally put it on a custom that I had set it to custom. So the whole thing that I am recorded in is at like maybe 160 frames per second or something like that, or 120 frames per second. So I'm just moving really slow, and rather than figuring out how to do that in Final Cut Pro, I decided just to re-record. So, hi, see, you're not seeing me for the second time, but if you had watched the video, you would have been seeing me for the second time. Okay, let's get started with my check-in. I am doing great. Yesterday was a great day. I got to help out a friend who is very close to me. She's my munchkin. And I also got to sit down and break bread with her. We had a great time at an Italian restaurant. I didn't get much done by way of doing stuff. But if you remember, or if you go and look back, you'll find that Mondays and Sundays are protected time for me. And what that means is I've recommended that everybody have protected time they can't take away from you, meaning that you have to be like on fire about not taking any work, not doing anything except what you want to do on those 2 days. For me, that is Sunday and Monday, and for you, that might be Friday and Saturday. There may be better times throughout the week. I don't know. That's for you to decide. But make sure you decide something. I don't care if it's one day. You need protected time, because remember, I'm always reminding you about self-care. Self-care first. You have to look good on the inside as well. You can't be your most efficient, productive self if you are not taking care of self. It's just not possible. That's what we talk about here at Dare to Live Delicious, and how to do that. Because people find it hard to take care of themselves and be busy entrepreneurs, mommies, daddies. It's hard to wear multiple hats. It's hard to wear multiple hats and take care of yourself. But you can do it. I dare you. Now, let's move along. Just keep in mind, I live near a very, very busy street. I actually film right next to a window, and it is one of the busiest streets in Chicago. So you will hear sometimes the outside world coming in. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. What I would love to share with you are my thoughts, because I read something a couple days ago that I had read before but I had forgotten about and thought it would be great to share. One of the quotes that I read is that life is not a journey. And I said, what does that mean? And they might be saying the same thing that I've been saying, or at least suspecting all along. Life should be enjoyed. Think about your grandparents. Your grandparents actually worked so that they could retire and then live their lives. If you listen to Alan Watts, he compares life to playing the piano. You don't sit down and work at the piano, you play the piano. He says, he completes the analogy by saying, we don't want to just get to the end of a song, we want to enjoy the song along the way. And what he means by life is not a journey is that what he means by life is not a journey is that we have to be playful throughout our lives, and don't just kind of save it up until you retire, and then by then you're old and funky and it's time for you to go sit down somewhere. No, you want to enjoy along the way so that when you do get older, you can still be enjoying it. It'll be a flow. You don't have to wait to do it. In fact, don't wait. You'll be wasting a whole bunch of time. When you think about your life, think about it in a playful way, that every day should have some play. Every day might have a little work, and you may find your passion that you can call work. See what I did there? Now, it's not a new anything, but maybe if you hear it from me instead of somebody else, it just might compute. I dare you to find something delicious to do and make money doing it. See what I did there? Okay. I want to do one last thing before I let you go, and that's introduce a book. This book is called Protected by Purpose by Dorinda Walker, and I share this because I went to a luncheon on Saturday. I was invited, and the luncheon, first of all, it was great food, great people, just dynamic. But Dorinda Walker's story just really resonated with me. She is a corporate type, but she didn't come from a corporate type background. In fact, her whole message will shock you. I'm going to read the caption on the front. It says, how the transformation from despair and hopelessness can lead to an extraordinary life. What she describes in her book, wow, by the time she ended up telling her dynamic story, the whole crowd was moved. People were in tears. Everybody just wanted to give her a big hug and say, you go, girl. You've had this and you still got it. And we support you. It was really a great time. And one of these days, I hope that I'll be sharing my own story, and maybe you'll share your story with me. That's my time. I dare you to go out there and do something delicious. And if you do, wait for it. Yep. Share it with me on all of social media. Any of the social media you can find. D2 Live Delicious. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to push the notification button so that you can know when I post these new videos. All right. I will see you around doing something delicious. Dare to live delicious, y'all.